service and don't you trust them? I'm going to talk to you a little bit about Blue Monday. So what's Blue Monday? Blue Monday is the third Monday of January. It's said to be the most depressing day of the year. It's due to things like Christmas being over, people not keeping up to the New Year's resolutions, the dark sort of weather and the coldness, debt due to Christmas and the like, lots of different things. But a little bit of a spoiler alert, it's not the most depressing day of the year. It can be depressing, but it's not the most depressing day of the year, and it was brought about as a kind of publicity stunt to try and sell well-being really. But considering here, it's important to talk about mental health, because mental health should be considered every single day of the year, and we're all very different. Well, Blue Monday Sports here, so let's talk about a few things we can do at this time of year to try and keep the blues away. So what can we do to keep the blues away? As an outdoor therapist, I might be a little bit biased, but the first thing that we can do is get outdoors. It's totally free. I'm in the middle of Edinburgh at the moment, capital city. There's lots of green spaces about, country parks, football fields even, and we can just get out once or twice a day, take a little walk around and just see what we can see, hear what we can hear, feel what we can feel out in nature. I'm going to talk a little bit about specific things we can do once we're out in the sand. Okay, one thing we can do to keep the blues away is a little bit of mindfulness. So I'm sat here in the Hermitage by this old oak tree. I'm in a place that I feel safe and secure, and I think that's really important to do this. I'm somewhere away from sort of disturbance and people and dogs running up to me and things like that. So this exercise is about breathing, and breathing is really important because it can centre us, it can reduce anxiety and stress. And it's called 4, 7, 8. And what we're going to do is take a deep breath in for 4 seconds, hold it for 7 seconds, and then release it for 8. I'm going to work through that now. So I'm going to do that with my fingers. So here we go. Breathing in. Hold. Exhale. And you want to repeat that 4 times, a couple of times a day, and as you build up steadily, you can get it up to about 8 times. That'll really sort of center you. And just when you finish that, just stay in the place for a little bit, and then when you're ready, you can leave. Right, so the second thing we can do is called the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Quite simple. It's 5 things that we can see, 4 things that we can touch, 3 things that we can hear, 2 things that we can smell, and 1 thing that we can taste. So taking you through that, the 5 things that I can see right here, I can see the sun, I can see the blue of the sky, I can see all the different trees around me, I can see some of the leaves left on the trees because it's winter, and I can see birds flying through the sky at the moment. So that's 5 things I can see. Next thing is 4 things that I can hear. And the 4 things that I can hear at the moment is the wind going through the trees. I can hear the birds croaking, they don't sound too happy. In the distance, I can hear the traffic going by, and I can hear people's voices in the distance. So 3 things that I can touch. I can touch this oak tree here, feel the different textures around it and really focus on that. I can touch these sort of really coarse leaves here, and I can touch my own jacket here and feel that. Next thing, we've got 2 things that I can smell. One thing I can do is I can get right in here and get some of this soil, and I can smell the earthy soil there. And another thing that I can smell is my own feet if I want to, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to move around here, and I'm going to smell one of these rocks, because when we hit a rock together like so, you can get the smell of the iron and the rock, so I can smell that. Finally, the last thing is something that I can taste, and normally what I do here is I bring a sweet or something in my pocket, and if you've got that, you can taste that. And But I haven't got anything to really taste, so I could suck my thumb, but I'm going to lick this oak tree because I'm just going to do that. I like to say that was nice, but yeah, I could taste it. But there you go, there's just the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And by doing that, you can center yourself. You don't have to be outdoors to do it, you can do it in your home as well. And by doing that, it brings us right down to ourselves and connects us to our senses, which is really important. So the third thing that we can do is go for a walk with somebody that we know and just have a chat and talk to each other. Really, really basic, but really important. It is a really difficult time of year. If you do need a little bit of help and support, then you could always try the Venture Trust Outdoor Therapy Service. If you go onto the website, there's a link there with all the information and referral forms on it. It's basically 12 sessions of walk and talk counselling for somebody like myself out in nature.